Welcome back to the channel. Today we're going to talk about a little bit of gold that I've purchased over the past. Before I get going, a bit surprised over the weekend after playing about literally, posting short videos. Didn't even know they existed. But yeah, that seems to one, it's been good fun. Two, it seems to have generated a little bit of interest into my channel, which is pretty cool tool to use. And I've ended up with some subscribers over the weekend. I did have two. 365, good on you, mate, as always. And Cobra Stacker, very supportive. They subscribed as soon as I set my channel up, which, what's it been going, 2 weeks now? Anyway, I've got some more subscribers, which always, well, when I first started this, I didn't even think I'd get one, to be fair. But you never know. The whole purpose was not for subscribers. Too late in my life to be relying on this as an income. But I do appreciate it. I look at this as a bit of entertainment. And hopefully I'm entertaining you, and it's not a channel where you can guarantee you'll go to sleep within 5 minutes of listening to me. Haha. It's just a bit funny. That's my sense of humour. That'll come out more and more as time goes by. Anyway, today I want to talk about a little bit of gold. Been bashing the silver lately. And I'm going to actually show off a gold sovereign. I've got some other bits of gold, but these are one of the first bits I bought. Not the first piece I purchased, but yeah, after doing a bit of research, getting bombarded with information from loads and loads of people, sovereigns seem to be the best way to go. Now, there's a lot of history in the sovereign, and I'm not going to do it any justice even trying to talk about it, because I know nothing, absolutely nothing. I didn't buy it for the history. I wished I had. Had a little bit more enthusiasm over what I was doing when I was purchasing precious metals. But it was really good. I must thank, before I go any further, one of my subscribers called Pieces of 8. He, after my maple leaf shiny video, which was frustrating the hell out of me, he did suggest in a comment to try a polarization filter, because I'm into photography and I presume he is as well. And I thought, oh my God, I didn't think of that. What a great idea. Long story short, thank you very much, Pieces of 8, for that. I can't find my polarization filter here, but I did find an ND filter, which is a neutral density filter that you can use in photography, and all I've done is sellotape it over the lens of the camera, and it seems to have calmed things down. Now, this coin isn't exactly the most shiniest of coins. It's quite dull, actually. Called it tarnished, but by and by it's still a gold sovereign, and it's still got some value. And I've never, like everything I do until recently, never really looked at these in much detail. Now, obviously, this is 1964. Reason why I bought this one was when I saw it and I thought, it's my wife's birthday. That's how old we are. So I thought that's really cool. So I'm going to try and get my birthday at some point, and my children's birthdays, which is, I think, a bit of a cool idea, because they mean a little bit more than just what I'm looking at now. They've got some meaning. Obviously, we've got a fairly young queen on the back of the coin. The coin, obviously this sovereign's, because it's tarnished, it's not exactly showing off the design very well, but you get, if I'm nice and slow, if I've learnt anything, get the idea. She does look younger, or obviously she would do, back in the 1960s. But lovely. Have no idea what the letters mean, or obviously Elizabeth, and that's her name. But I don't know what the rest means. Perhaps you can, someone can put that in the comments and educate me, because I'm always up for education. Now, what I do find interesting is this. I know it's St George. What really fascinates me is what these coins depict. And whoever did the design, what were they thinking about? Why did they come up with this? Now, obviously, I don't know because I'm not that person. But a man, I think it's a man, yeah, half naked, pretty much naked, sitting on a horse, slaying a dragon, apparently. And the horse seems to be giving the dragon some grief as well. I wonder what was going through his mind, or her mind, when they come up with this. I wonder what it means. I can't believe that. Oh, I know. I'm going to put a man on the back of a horse, call him St George, and he's slaying a dragon. There's a reason for it. I'm sure there must be a reason. And yeah, my mind definitely gets carried away thinking about it. But yeah, I mean, it's sat on the coins for this particular design. I don't know. Please correct me if I'm wrong in the comments. But I think it's been pretty much primarily on all of the sovereigns' designs. Up and I know they do. Oh, a shield on some of them. I haven't got any of those. I must try and look out for some. But yeah, for many a year, this was what was depicted on the sovereign. Is it a good buy? I don't know. What do I know? I think it should be. It's not pure gold. It's 22 karat gold. I have no idea what the rest of it's made of. If it's made of anything other than that anyway. But the interesting thing from my point of view is this coin, or the origins of the sovereign, were circulated money. And I often look at these coins and I think, okay, 1964, I've got a few that are older, maybe not ascertaining to this particular coin, but where's it been? How was it made? Whose fingers has it been rolling around? Has someone just bought it, stuck it away, never bothered looking at it? Or have they been looking at it like I am right now? So it's not just a sovereign to me. It's not just gold to me. It's got its history in design, but it's also got its history in people. Someone else had bought this at some point for some reason, sold it for some reason. I got this from Atkinson's, I believe. At a reasonable price. I thought it was a reasonable price. So yeah, and it meant something. Obviously, my wife's birthday, so I thought, yeah, great, get it. But yes, I often wonder, back in the ones that are sort of 100 years old, maybe I don't know the history, but maybe the 200-year-old ones. Where have they been? Who's been looking at them? What were they used for? How many times was this exchanged? Like we exchange our money. Years ago this was exchanged too. Or maybe it wasn't. I really don't know. But it's fascinating to think about it. So yeah, that's one of my sovereigns. And yeah, I'll probably go into a little bit more of what I think about the design and what sort of thoughts it brings to my mind. The other reason why I love to if I can afford to, of course, because all this isn't cheap, is I like to invest in things that have got proof of work. Now, someone somewhere obviously dug this mine. I don't know where it come from. Originally a piece of gold out of the ground, and I don't know what circumstances that person was in at the time. Might have been horrendous, might not have been. There's all this history in more. It's more than just a piece of gold. It's more than just a round coin with a design on it. I find that so fascinating, and if I can invest in that history, then that sounds good to me. And then maybe in the future, you know, my children will be probably playing with these, hopefully, if Dad don't sell them as soon as I come off this planet. It might provoke a bit of thought as well. But anyway, that's one of my sovereigns. Hope you enjoy. Please like, subscribe. Seems like some of you are, which is really cool. I do appreciate it. My sense of humour can be a bit dry sometimes. But yeah, of course I appreciate anyone liking what you do. It's a natural thing. But anyway, yeah, that's a sovereign. And over time, I'll get a few others out. I've got a few that are really shiny. And until then, I'll see you again. See you later. Bye. Take care of yourselves as well.